personal view on sort of music NFTs and even like sort of sporting collectibles. You know, we've seen obviously the NBA Top Shot and UFC Strike, and the AFL, I think, is on the verge of dropping their AFL Mint and all that. Like, if you're looking at it from a, you know, this is, you know, price go up, I think that's going to add pressure on yourself and you're not going to enjoy the experience. Like there's many people probably listening to this right now that go, I don't care about this. I just want to put, you know, if I put $500 in it, I want the number to go up. And that's perfectly fine. If you're into NFT investing, I would probably encourage you to go back to the conversation we had half an hour ago around the two buckets of the startup projects and brands like the Doodles, Moonbirds, etc., and the historically significant art pieces like, you know, your Chromie Squiggles, Autoglyphs, Crypto Artes, etc., and have a look at those, because I think nothing is a sure bet, and again, not financial advice, but I think some of the best actual quote unquote investments, and I wouldn't even call them investments for me, were early in 2021 when I was kicking the tires of like what this NFT world was doing. And, you know, you go to these websites and if you have this NFT, you can write on the bathroom wall, or you can do this, or you can, you know, like a digital bathroom wall, and like you could do all this funky stuff. And they ended up being some of the NFTs that accrued the most value for me, because I had this deep curiosity of like what these unlocks of these NFT use cases were. And it was just fun to play with. And I know that everyone on this call, again, is probably not necessarily looking for just fun, but if you are in that mindset and you've got a couple of hours each week where you're happy just to sort of go down a little rabbit hole, just play around and explore stuff, you know, throw 20 or 30 or 50 or $100 at something and don't expect the price to accrue. But you know, you don't know. Like, I think the more you kick the tires, the more you see what's happening, the better radar you're going to have for what's coming down the pipe in the next couple of years.
Yeah, very well said. It's very backwards how that kind of works, or counterintuitive, I think, to a lot of people that, a lot of things you invest in, there's that word, invest, but a lot of things you buy for fun or to just experience turns out to actually paradoxically be like some of the best ROI investments you've ever made. I mean, and for Greg's reference there, that bathroom wall, that was a reference for those of you unaware, that was like the Bored Ape Yacht Club or Yuga, the team's like first, I guess, creation. And that was like, okay, who wants to write? You have to own this ape to be able to write on this digital wall. And that's all it started off as. And now it's probably been one of this generation's best investments like ever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you even go to OpenSea now, I think still on the bio of Bored Apes, it's like each NFT gets you access to write on the swamp's digital bathroom wall, right? Like, so it was like this piece of art, and you just, you know, pixelated thing, and you just got to sort of write on there. And like, I don't know, the analogy I would use too is like, you know, you've probably got some members potentially that themselves or maybe some friends of theirs were in early in Bitcoin or Ethereum, and you know, maybe some of them had the foresight to go, well, yeah, this is just going to go up incredibly. But probably most people are investing because they had a curiosity about the technology and a curiosity of, I wonder if this Bitcoin thing could be a thing in the future, right? They probably weren't looking at it going, geez, if I invest now, in 5 years, it's going to be up, you know, 7,227%. Like this, these types of technologies come from a deep level of curiosity, in my opinion. So, you know, keep that curiosity sharp.